Hello America, welcome to Tune Tuesday. So since I didn't give you a full episode of Music Monday, I decided to do a short episode of Tune Tuesday. So when I'm not able to give you a full episode of Music Monday, you can at least get some musical content from me for the week. Tune Tuesday will have a new format. I will be talking about up to 3 songs in a video, and they will primarily be off of the same album and definitely be by the same artist. Today we are going to be talking about DeBarge. It consisted of a lot of the DeBarges: Elle, Bunny, Marty, Bobby, Randy, James, and Chico or Jonathan. And they all have nicknames except for James. James is just James. And I appreciate that because there are a lot of names to remember. They were active from 1980 to 1989, and in that period they released 5 albums. The album that we are going to be talking about, or the songs that we are going to be talking about, comes from their second album released in 1982 entitled All This Love. All This Love went certified gold, and it had 3 singles: Stop, Don't Tease Me, All This Love, and I Like It. So today we're going to be talking about the second and third single, All This Love, which is the third single, and I Like It, which is the second single. All This Love was written by Eldra DeBarge, and produced by Elle DeBarge, as well as Iris Gordy, who is the niece of Berry Gordy. The last single was released October 17th, 1982, and peaked #1 on the U.S. Adult Contemporary charts. And it finished, if I'm not mistaken, at #7 for the year. It was their second biggest single after I Like It. This song has been sampled more than 30 times and covered more than 10 occasions. Elle DeBarge, the lead singer of the group, wrote this with Marvin Gaye in mind a year prior, hoping that he would sing it, but then they sang it and they did what needed to be done. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this song is because I don't know much about DeBarge. My mother was a big fan. I don't know if she was a big fan, but I know she was a fan of DeBarge. She was also a fan of Switch, who included some of the older brothers, I think like Bobby or Randy, some people. It might have one of those. One of the 2 DeBarge brothers was in Switch, I Call Your Name, which is a Switch song. So my mother used to play a couple of songs from their album, one of them being All This Love and the other being I Like It, which, like I said, is the second single off of this album, All This Love. It was released August 20th, 1982. It was also written by Elle DeBarge and produced by the same duo of Elle DeBarge and Iris Gordy. It peaked #2 on the R&B and hip hop charts, and it's been sampled and covered close to or more than 100 times. Now, this song, I Like It, I don't know if it was the first time, but I very vividly remember being in the car with my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my mother, and me and my mama was in the back, and she was teaching me this song. I don't know why. Sometimes my mother would just teach me songs and I still know them. So she taught me this song. I like the way you comb your hair. Now I like those stylish clothes you wear. And I remember just knowing that song, and I don't know why. I don't think I ever asked her, what was the reason that you wanted me to learn this song? Because of the taste, the flavor. That's the reason. This song, you know, it has so much nostalgia with me, but this song hits everything that it needs to hit. Now, of course, it came out in the 80s, so it has that sort of 80s feel, or, you know, the old feel, you know, like maybe you wouldn't, I would be blasting this down the street in the summertime, okay? If I had a convertible top down, I like it blasting. I like it. Yes, blasting. Okay, so I'm very familiar with I Like It. That's my song. That's my go-to song from DeBarge. But recently I had started to sing, all this love is waiting for you, my darling. And I was like, what are we doing? What are we working with? Now, I cannot remember when I heard All This Love. Maybe my mother had a greatest hits album because no one heard. She probably had a greatest hits CD, and maybe that was the song that was on there, and that's how I heard it. I don't know, but I had recently listened to All This Love, fell in love with it all over again because it's just that song. Like I said, I haven't listened to many DeBarge songs. I've heard one Switch song, like I said, I think it's called I Call Your Name. I call your name, girl. Yes, because my mother loved that song, okay? So really, these are both classics. So if you're not doing anything on this late night and you want to listen to some music, definitely check out DeBarge, their second album, All This Love, and the two songs that I definitely love, I Like It, and the title of the album, All This Love. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Tune Tuesday. I will be back next week for a full episode of Music Monday. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. Definitely check out these songs. Tell me how you feel if you like these songs, or if you are familiar with DeBarge, please tell me what your favorite songs are in the comments. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.